What is up, everybody? It's Ben, and I am back with a review for you from Saucony. It is the Kinvara 11. 11 versions of this shoe have been out. It has been a very loved shoe. I have heard people praise it. I have heard people scream its name in anger. So yeah, it is a very polarizing shoe. People either love it or they hate it. I liked it. There are some issues I had with it. So yeah, let's start with the beginning and we'll work our way from the bottom up. How about that? So anyway, we have the outsole. Got some rubber back here, got some rubber up here. The shoe does not look like I've ran in it at all, but I have ran in it. I've done road, I've done elliptical, I've done treadmill. So 3 different types of running on here, and it is a little discolored, but you can't keep the whites white and the brights bright forever, can you? No. But anyway, it is the new Power Run. Power by the power of Kinvara. All right. So yeah, they got rid of the Ever Run. They brought in the Power Run. I never ran in the Ever Run, so I don't know what that felt like. The Power Run felt good. Landings were good. Toe offs were good. I've never felt like I was in any danger, I guess. I don't know. But overall, it felt like a really good shoe. So the midsole, Power Run. I think it's Power Run throughout. I don't know if it's Power Run throughout or not. Don't quote me on that. But not bad. It was a really good midsole. If this midsole was on a different upper, bingo, we'd have a really, really good shoe. But the upper is where I had most of my problems with the Kinvara. So it is a mesh upper. It's pretty thin through the toe box here. I mean, you can see my toe, not my toe, my finger kind of pushing through like an alien baby trying to burst out. I don't think your toe is going to burst out running in it though, but probably after 400 or 500 miles it might happen. I got some overlays here on the sides, right there and right there. Of course, we got the nice logo on the side there. They got rid of the whatever their lace thingy was here across the midfoot. It's a standard lacing pattern. My midfoot held well. Toe box was roomy, and had some problems with the tongue. So this tongue, if you look at that thing is quilted. It's quilted down both sides right there, if you can see that. It goes right underneath where your lace loops are. And the tongue is thick, like super thick. Like they could have cut the tongue in half, probably shaved a couple of ounces off this shoe, and it probably wouldn't have affected anything. They could have still left that quilting bit in there, made the rest of the tongue thinner, would have been perfect. The tongue is attached on both sides, so that's always good. I like that. I hate when a shoe, when the tongue slides around side to side. That drives me crazy. It does have the little tab right here for your laces on the tongue too, which is great. I have seen some companies get rid of that. Wish they wouldn't, because I mean, you kind of need it. Then we get to the heel. So I think the heel is going to make or break this shoe for people. It is a quilted look, like grandma's favorite blanket. Nice padded, but it is not forgiving. There's some movement up here, but when you get back here, there is not a lot of movement in this heel at all. Hi, how are you doing? Yeah, there's just not a lot of movement there. And I first put the shoe on, I used the regular first loop, and my heel was slipping out a lot. I went back to this back loop, which I think is pretty far back, to where I almost feel like when I'm lacing the shoe up, the knot is going to go over the tongue and against my foot. So it's pretty far back, pretty high up, and my foot is secure, but it's not comfortable. I don't know what, I wore Kinvara 9s, 8 or 9, I think. I can't remember which one it was. And my main problem with that shoe was I felt like I was getting shin splints from it. So I quit wearing it. I decided to give it another chance. I mean, 3 versions since, and it is a good shoe. I like it. I love the midsole. Outsole is what it is. I have no problem with less rubber on the outsole, especially the size 13. It's probably 10 or 11 ounces, maybe somewhere in that range. So it's not too bad. I did not weigh it officially. I like the toe box. I like the mesh material here. That tongue is way too thick. I don't know what's going on. I'm saying a lot today. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, I don't know what's going on with this little material right here at these top 3 laces. If it's just extra protection or what it is, but it doesn't really serve a purpose. Probably could have been an overlay and been fine. The bottom laces here are overlays, as you can see. And then you get to this top. I don't know if it's just for looks or what it is. And then you get to the heel, which is my main point of dissatisfaction with this shoe, besides the tongue. So anyway, that's the Saucony Kinvara 11. Give it a try. You might like it. I know a lot of people love Kinvaras, and they've stuck with them through all 11 versions. So that's great. I know people have, worn versions 1 through or 3 or 4, and after that didn't like the changes. So yeah, that's my opinion. I actually am probably going to be taking these shoes back and getting something else, just because it's not the shoe for me, and I've not ran in them enough to want to run in them, to been happy to want to run in them anymore. So anyway, thanks for watching the review. As always, you can follow me on social. If you're watching YouTube here, it's Ben Zaney. Instagram _Ben Zaney, IGTV _Ben Zaney. I'm not on Twitch. I am not on Facebook. Twitter at bwachter70. And of course, Blue Ridge Marathon, April 18th. BRMBen20 is your discount code. 20% off any distance. I hope to see you there. If not, I'll see you soon. Peace.